Welcome everyone to a wonderful episode. We got
Mm.
a day to remember top five. Now,
It's
we
about
did
time.
do, it's about time, right? Here we go again.
Ah,
Like,
shit.
oh shit, man. Here we go again. I absolutely love this because we went through their albums, but we never really did a top five. I'm
Mm.
sure you'll link the
I
code
will.
or whatever, put it in the links.
Yeah.
Yep, all down here, whatever. So this is our top five. They did have a new album come out, and we will talk about that. But man, this week, like it felt harder than it needed to be for me because this is my favorite band.
Yeah.
So because like I said, ask me in 6 months if like what my top five would be, and it would probably be like a lot
Mm.
different than it is
Yeah.
now. It's fun. You're because you're definitely going to start this week. I definitely have some choice words for you for some of your picks. I'm very
Okay.
proud of your picks. You did pick
Hey.
some pretty good ones. Hey,
I also tried
but what
not to
was
pick
it?
ones that you'd picked as well.
That is true, and
That was
I do appreciate it because I think that I send mine to you first,
mm.
and then you're like, okay,
Well,
I need to change this
although,
song.
yeah, in my defense, I actually didn't look. I know you sent me them yesterday, but I purposely didn't look what they were until I'd picked mine. And then I was like, right, I'll pick
Oh,
mine and then
gotcha.
I'll see if I've got any. And I actually
And you
hadn't. So
didn't,
yeah, I was
but
proud of
there
that.
was one on there that I knew that you were gonna have.
Right.
Like, but I'll call that one out whenever
Hmm.
it gets there.
Okay. Yeah, that's
But
fine.
how was your week, with the day to remember?
I mean, I would say, I think when we went through every album, like I was so nervous, obviously, because it was your favorite band, and I was like wanting to do the
Still
right
is.
thing. Yeah. Wanted to pick the right songs or, not just pick Downfall of Us All and that be it. But this week,
I would give you shit.
now, yeah, no, I know you would. But now I know them. I mean, and that's doing myself a disservice. That's kind of making me out like I didn't know them before. I did know them, but just not as well as when we went through all of it. So everything was like very familiar. So this week was just a really enjoyable week because the pressure was already off because we'd already done that in the previous episode. So I could actually kind of just chill and just listen this week and be like, right, let's listen and see which songs I actually really enjoy and pick those out for the top
Yeah,
five. So yeah, it was honestly a really enjoyable week, and I genuinely believe that I've fallen in love with them even more again this week listening to them.
that's so good to hear, man.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
so
such a
for
good
me,
band.
when you were like, "Hey, you just want an easy week this week," I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
You want to do a day to remember top five? Like, yeah. You're like, of course. First thing I did was I just put them on shuffle. I already know their songs.
Mm,
Like if like here, I'll even put it up on Spotify for the YouTube viewers.
yeah.
If you go to say I go to the Day to Remember, you'll see that I have 210 songs liked by them.
My
Like
God.
if that doesn't show that like they're my favorite band, I don't know what man. I
That is
don't know
impressive.
what else I need to do.
Yeah.
Like because I don't know what it is about this band. I don't know if it's because they're from my hometown,
Mm,
and I know like Jeremy's family,
yeah.
and like passing. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if it's nostalgia. I just really get the vibe,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
this week was no different for me.
Yeah.
And like I said, oh, and also for everyone, I got therapy coming up. I'm actually going to therapy, and it's
Good
never
for
too late
you.
to go to therapy, I
Hmm.
think, and I think that everyone needs a little bit of therapy in their life.
Yeah.
And if you don't think that you need it, you do. Like everyone needs
You
therapy.
especially need
I
it.
feel like yeah, me, I especially need it. But this week kind of was like a retrospective kind of week for me, and not really about how I'm feeling, but about how I've lived my whole life,
Mm,
basically. And it's not just what's been going on recently; it's just everything.
yeah.
And I think that uh, music therapy is a real thing, and I think
Hmm.
that that's probably
It
what I'm
is.
going to bring to my therapist is be like,
Yeah.
music really helps whenever I need to like get something done or I
Hmm.
need to get through something. Music is always there for me,
Yeah.
and A Day to Remember is no different. And I go to, and that's kind of like how I was doing. I was kind of doing like, okay, how was I feeling at this time when this album came out? How was I
Mm,
feeling compared to like now? That's kind of like where I went with this,
yeah.
and I'm very happy with my top five. It's it's just it's probably going to be different in the future when more music comes out, but that's probably not going
Oh
to be
yeah.
for a while. They
Of
just gave us
course.
the big old album Volume One,
Yeah.
so I can't wait for Volume Two to come out. That's going to be really cool.
Mm,
I'm definitely going to get the vinyl for it.
yeah.
Um, but I think that you're going to start this week, and
Hmm.
let's go ahead and talk about it, man.
Well,
Let's
before we
talk
jump
about
into
these
that, let's
picks.
just remind
Oh,
everyone,
yep, yep. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Huxley. You take the floor.
if you want to check us out on Spotify, I'll link it down below. Please give us a listen. We've got a lot of episodes. I think we're up to like episode 65 now on Spotify.
64, 65, something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
something like that. So yeah, go check us out on there. We've got plenty of content for everyone to listen to. And then obviously people that are on YouTube also. We have mega playlists of reactions now that we've started doing as our little side quests that is now becoming the main quest again. So yeah, go and check us out.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, right.
We've
I guess it
we've
kind of is
we've
like our
we've
main
done
quest.
way more reactions than we've got podcasts on YouTube. So
And that's true, but that's not saying that, like because our main podcasts are usually through Spotify.
hmm,
They're not usually through
no, yeah,
YouTube.
that's right.
Because I don't expect a lot through like the
Mm,
YouTube with the podcast,
yeah.
but Spotify has been blowing up,
Hmm.
man.
Hmm.
Like I've been seeing, hey, I see you guys. And
Yeah.
I'm like for the YouTube people,
Thank
you
you.
guys can see me, but Spotify listeners can't see me. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Like you guys have been absolutely wonderful.
Mm.
And I love to see like, just people commenting and people rating us. That's really cool.
And we love
Drop us
seeing
a rating,
where people are listening
And
from as well.
we get to
Yeah,
see where
that's
you guys are
cool.
listening from, and I think that's really cool, man.
Yeah,
I'm still blown away by the one from Nepal. I'm
yeah,
still blown away. Someone by Mount Everest right
yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
is listening to us.
Listening to us
That
while
is so
walking up
wild
there.
to me, right? Yeah, if you're listening
I
to
love
our
that.
podcast while traversing Mount Everest, I think that's just so funny.
Mm, great.
Well, let's go ahead and get started, man.
Yeah,
Let's go and start with your number five,
great.
Paranoia. Tell me
Yes.
about it, man.
So this is one that I remember when we went through the albums. We were in the Bad Vibrations album, and I remember from the moment this kicks off, I was like, "Yes, I'm immediately in for this. Absolutely in for the ride." And I don't know, this sort of to me, the more I've listened to it, especially over this week as well, like after I've learned more about A Day to Remember, this is classic A Day to Remember for me. And it's just one of those songs where it's massively hype. Like, I love how the song's been written. Like, musically, it sounds fantastic. I love the tempo that it's at. Really does get you, like, you know, hyped and up for a fight. Um, and yeah, the chorus as well is just such a. This is another earworm for me, which
Same.
it's one where as soon as it's in your head and you've heard him sing it's like a time bomb ticking in your head, paranoia clouding your judgment. That time bomb ticking in your head for me, that's it. As soon as you've heard it, you're not getting it out of your head for the rest of the day. It's literally on repeat mentally in the
Oh
head.
no, I get that, man.
Yeah, it's such a
So
good song and
I
good
got
album as
kind
well.
of so I got some fun facts about the song.
Oh yeah.
So the fun facts about like this, the band said this song came from a place of frustration written in a single session.
Mm,
So this song was written in one take,
really?
basically.
Wow. I like that.
Yeah. Um, it marked a shift to a more chaotic, aggressive sound, coming from like their 2007 albums.
Yeah.
And it was his first single off of Bad Vibrations and shocked fans with its heaviness.
Mm,
So like right off rip, you're like in it, man. Like
yeah,
you said,
yeah.
you're in it for the ride,
Just hit
and
like
you're
a
just like
wall.
hooked. Um, so like so my because I still do my reflections on this. I still do
Hmm.
all that. That's not going to change or
Yeah.
anything. Because I'm not here I'm here to have a good time. I'm here for a
Mm,
good time, not a long time.
yes, correct.
Um, Paranoia feels like the inside of my brain when everything is spiraling, no one's listening. Huxley picking Huxley picking this, that checks out. Like this was the song that I thought you were gonna
Oh,
pick.
really?
And I was like, this is the song. Yeah, this was the song I
That's
thought you were gonna
awesome.
pick. It's just like this song just it speaks to you in a way that not very many people get to know about. Like they don't get to know about like the paranoia that's in your head, like
Mm,
people screaming and like all these words that are ringing in your head over and over and over,
yeah.
and that paranoia just always looking over your shoulder.
Mm,
But I really like the line that I really liked was this one. The unknown number's been blowing up my phone just reminds me of like spam calls.
Yeah,
Or the
yeah.
scammers call it. It's always so funny to me. I don't know why I go to that, but that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
And but like I'm hearing footsteps outside my house, like the paranoia just keeps the more lines that happen in this song,
Mm.
the more paranoid you seem to get
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with this song.
It's brilliant.
And the song I think this album opens with this song. This is an
Mm.
opener,
Yeah.
which is sets the whole tone for the whole album.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like, wow, bro.
Yeah.
It even says the doctor says I'm headed for destruction. Can I fucking live?
Yeah.
Like, can I just live my life, man? I just want to live my life here. Like,
Yeah, that.
just go away, you know?
Yeah.
But I really love this, and I really love words that part. It says, I am your breaking point. You know, it's like
Mm.
I'm still in your head. I'm your breaking point, and then
Yeah.
it breaks down.
Yeah.
What a fucking ride, bro. It's like you can't hide, you can't run, you can't hide. I'll be there when you close your eyes at night.
Mm.
I'm always watching you, bro. The way he says that shit
Mm-hmm.
is so fucking good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of my so bold statement coming here. I think that the Bad Vibration album is now my new favorite album. Just because I have been listening to this album
I knew you love that
nonstop.
album anyway, though. Yeah.
I love this album anyways. It was like in my top 3 albums from them already. Look, I love the brand new album. I really love it, and that one's probably going to probably become my favorite album.
Yeah.
But Bad Vibrations just sets a whole different
Mm.
tone when you listen to the whole album.
Yeah.
And it's like a healing journey almost in a way to where you're kind of like dealing with inner conflicts and stuff, starting with Paranoia,
Mm.
and then you end with in Florida, where I'm at. I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like
Perfect
to be
start
good
and
with
end
your
for you.
yeah, it's a perfect ending for me
Yeah.
because in Florida, like I said, in Florida, he says, you know, to be good with your life is to be good with like to be good with my life is to be good with your own or
Mm.
something like that. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure that do I have that? I don't think I have that one in my
No,
top
no.
5, but that is a great song. That
It is a
one
good
was
one.
almost an honorable.
Mm.
If I could just pick a top 5, it would probably be all from this album, but I couldn't do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, no, I can't do that. But this is probably my number 1 album right now is this one. I want the
Nice.
vinyl for this one so bad.
Yeah. Cool
But that's
artwork
all I
as
really
well.
got for this one, man. Yeah, no, this one was so good, man. Are we going to the next one
Yeah,
now?
that's all I've got. Yeah.
That's all I got? All right, let's go to mine, man. Number 5, Re-Entry, man. I want to hear your thoughts first about this one, man.
From the
Go
You're
ahead and tell
Welcome
me.
album.
Yeah, from the You're Welcome album.
Yeah, this is one again
Tell
that
me about it.
I mean, I know I think we said this in the last album, in the last episode, so I don't want to be repeating ourselves, but this did not critically get well received, did it? But
No, it did not.
but
No.
it has some very, very good songs on it. That's why it's so annoying. The fact that everybody was just saying that this was a shit album, but it
Like
isn't.
this was it wasn't.
It
It's
really
not.
isn't. No, like I've got a pick off this album. You've got this.
This
one
was
as
a
well.
grower. This was definitely a grower.
Yeah. I think people just needed time to settle into the whole thing, didn't they? But yeah, this is a really good one. This is I didn't actually. I don't know. I don't think that I thought you would have any picks from this album. Not for the reasons that we just
Really?
said. Yeah. I just felt like other stuff would have ranked above it. So when I saw that you had picked this, it was kind of like a nice surprise that you'd got something from this album, I think.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
But
I like
in
that.
terms of the song itself, yeah, I do enjoy it, but I'm interested to hear why you actually picked it.
So, fun facts first, and then I'll get into
Okay,
it.
yeah.
So, the track was co-written with Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 because there's a version of this song. I don't
Okay.
really like that version. I like the original more.
Yeah.
Nothing against, Mark, but it was just I really like the way that
I
this
think I
one
did
goes.
listen to that version actually when I was going through your picks.
Yeah,
this one.
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jeremy McKinnon said it was about the aftermath of failure, not the failure itself.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
it's you're not focusing on the failure of what you did, but the aftermath of it, and then this is your re-entry. This is the way
Right,
that you
okay.
build back up again and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Cool.
And this is one of the more emotional songs on the Your Welcome album, like to the band. But for me, this song gives me hope for like my life. Like this is not, like I've been through a lot of shit in my whole entire life,
Yeah.
and I've never really like kind of dealt with it. And
Mm-hmm.
now that I'm going, like I said, I'm going to talk about therapy a lot because that's just where my life is headed right now.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of scared, but I'm excited at the same time to go to therapy.
Mm-hmm.
But this was one of those songs where I was like, I have to talk about this one,
Yeah.
like because I'm having like a re-entry point myself, and
Mm.
that needs to happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need to rebuild myself from ground zero, talk about what's bothering me,
Mm.
not just from what's going on in my life now, but what has happened in my life,
Yeah, the whole
and
thing.
just like, and yeah, and just so some of the lines that I did like here, I'll just there like here is this: these nights are long here in my cage, like my mind is my own cage,
Mm-hmm.
And someone says to act my age, like
Yeah.
I'm not acting my age right now. Like I will be full blunt about that. I am not acting my age right now. I am acting like a hormonal teenager, and that needs to stop. And hey, man, those are my words. You can use them against me if you want. I don't care. But he says,
Yeah.
replaying mistakes over in my head, sleeping in this coffin. I keep waking up. I don't drink too much. I just drink enough. Like you're not sober
Mm.
anymore because
Yeah.
you just want to like forget about everything that's going on. He's like, I just want to go. I just want to go home. I
Mm.
want to go home to where I can feel peace again in
Mm.
my own head, in my own body. I want to feel good about myself again.
Yeah.
And I
Everything's
just
familiar.
this song, it's and I really even like here, like down here where is it? There's like a little kind of breakdown in a way where
Mm.
the drums come in.
Yeah.
That part right here,
Mm-hmm.
and he does like the little toms in it. I
Yeah.
love that little drum roll, and it just kicks into it again where he says, "I want to go home."
Mm.
And I listened to the song for that part,
Yeah.
but I love that. And he also says in here, it says, I caught a cabin fever that never ends, and I don't know when I'll be back again. I
Mm.
I'm stuck in this routine that I need to get out of. I don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
when it's going to end. I don't know how I'm going to get out, but I will get out.
Mm.
Because I want to go home. I want to feel
Yeah.
better.
In time.
And it was so weird that I did pick, and I think I got like 2 songs, 3 songs from this album on my
Oh,
list somewhere. Like
interesting.
so, this isn't my only re-entry into this. Sorry, I've been bad jokes, bad jokes. But I have other entries in here that are from this album.
Yeah.
I really did enjoy this album. Yeah, it was kind of like lackluster to the critics, but there's some bangers on here. There's
Mm.
some really good emotional, non-emotional
Yeah.
rage songs that are in here. I know that you got one from here that's
Mm-hmm.
on here that you're going to talk about.
Yeah.
I just don't get why this album was like heavily criticized because people just didn't wake up to it until it was too late.
Yeah.
Now that we're here 4 years later
Mm.
after this song or after this album
I think
comes
that's
out,
it. Yeah.
people are finally coming around to it. And this was one of the songs that when I first heard, I was like, I love this song. I
Mm.
need to talk about this song.
Yeah.
But that's why I picked it, man. I really love this song. I actually really do like this album. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying it's like in my top 3 or anything, but it's still a
Oh,
good
yeah.
album
It's
to me.
yeah. It is still good and definitely, like you say, harshly judged the moment
Very
it came
harshly
out.
judged.
Yeah.
I say it's their most harshly judged album that
Mm.
they ever put out,
Yeah.
and
That
it,
is
it, it doesn't need to be that way.
no, no.
No way, no,
Don't be like that.
nope. But that's all I got for this one, man. We can go
To
on
all you
to your
half-ass
next one.
critics, go have the day you deserve. That's what I say to that.
That's right, man. That's right. Even though are we
Even
are
though
we
it's a
talking
different
about that
album.
song today? I know, but are we talking about that song today?
Yeah, of course we are.
I don't know why my voice got high. That was weird.
Yes, we
How
will. We
fucking
will
weird.
be, but later.
Whatever. But later,
Anyway,
okay. All right. So going on to your number 4, man.
so yeah, my number 4 is from this
Back to this
album.
album again from the same album. Let's talk about it,
We'll
man.
take that. Yeah. So my pick from this album is "Resentment," and yeah, the reason I picked it, as we just said, I won't rehash over old ground, but we have just said that this is an album that has got some very good songs on it. But this for me, I think this is the another earworm for me that has been stuck in my head. So I did the same as
Same.
you. Like when you said earlier about you might want to just fix your camera while I pause for thought there. It went a little bit blurry.
Gosh.
That's it. Yeah, when I was like listening to these or whatever, I did the same as you. I put it on shuffle and just kind of I thought, let's just let the songs come to me. This was one
Yeah.
that came to me, even though it was on shuffle. It actually played like twice within the space of about an hour. But it's kind
Yeah.
of like, I don't know, I feel like when you put Spotify on shuffle, I feel like once you've heard a song, you don't tend to hear it again. Like it's almost like it's
I
done and
think
it's
because
in the
it was
played
released as a
section.
single, I think that's why you heard it twice.
Oh, really?
Because it was released as
Ah,
a
okay.
single and then, it's
Right.
on the album. That's
Mm,
probably why you
mm,
heard it twice.
right. Oh, that makes sense. How dare you? How dare you poo-poo my idea? I was just talking about that this song came to me. So,
It did come to you
it did
though.
though.
No, it
It did
did.
come to me twice. And yeah, and I just was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to put this one in because it is such a good song. I love the part. I love the chorus especially, where he's saying,
Oh, yep, no, we'll get it. This one
so
starts with the spark.
yeah, yeah. So when
That
he
part.
says starts with a spark, then it's a wildfire, burning me up, burning me up. I dance with demons on a high wire. Lift me up, lifting me up, resentment. And just that whole section of song is just so good. Like I love the way that his
So
voice
good.
sings, and I love like the tempo of it. It kind of like is just perfect from start to finish for me. And this is probably my favorite song on the album. I think.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I really, really like this song.
I think I like not to like, dismay
Oh
your
no,
choice or
here we
anything,
go.
but like to me, this is not my favorite song on the album.
Yeah, okay.
But that's just because I have more emotional ties to like other songs.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that this one is yours because for a long time, because fun fact about this one,
Mm.
originally it was teased on Instagram with cryptic symbols before its release.
Oh, I like that.
So this song was released as a single
Yeah.
before the album came out, like months before the album came out.
Right. Okay.
This is one of the band's
That's
first
cool.
ventures blending metalcore with electronic elements.
Mm.
This was like their first one because in the beginning you can kind of hear how they do that,
Yeah. Yeah.
which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
Lyrics were rewritten. I can never say this fucking word.
Oh, you can do it.
Rewritten multiple times to nail the emotional weight. Like
Mm.
so, so the band was like, we need to rewrite this because I just don't feel it right now,
Mm.
and I need to like get this right.
Yeah. It's
And for
perfect.
me, it says, resentment shows up in the silence between, just like different parts of my life,
Mm.
where this song, like for me, because I almost put this song in mine as well.
Right.
This was one of those ones where I was like, should I talk about this? Should I not talk about this one?
Hmm.
But for me, like the lyrics that stuck out to me was like, I made a short term fix for a long term problem.
Yeah.
And that kind of like to me was like therapy. Like
Hmm.
I made a short term fix for a
Again.
long term problem because what I've been going through in my whole entire 38 years of I've been on this earth.
Yeah.
You know, I just try to make a short term fix for something when I have a long term problem
Mm.
here
Mm.
of dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
And that just with a one track mind, I don't think I can change. Like it's
Hmm.
just memory stuck on replay, replay,
Yeah.
replay. And I
Yeah.
love
Keep
how
going.
he does that a couple of
Mm.
times just to like because it's just replaying, replaying,
Yeah.
replaying,
Yeah.
and I love the whole like wordplay with that.
It's great.
But then I love, like you said, I love the chorus where he says, "Starts with the spark, then it's a wildfire," because it just starts right here, then
Hmm.
boom, there's just a whole
Out
fucking
of
fire
nowhere.
here
Yeah.
now. And I absolutely love the way he says resentment in the song.
Mm.
Like I love where's the part right here? Yeah, it says, "I got this chip on my shoulder, so I press the issues on sight. For all who needed your judgment, welcome to the eye of the tiger." I fucking
Hmm.
absolutely love
And
that.
then go
And then he
and
says,
yeah.
"Go," and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
like,
I
bro, it
love
just
that
breaks
part.
down.
Yeah. I
This is
forgot to
probably one of
mention
the
that
best
actually.
break. Bold statement. This is probably one of the best breakdowns that they have ever had for any song. I
That is a
think.
very
I think,
bold
yeah,
statement. Yeah.
because they mix it like the electronics with the breakdown,
Yeah.
and I think that was so cool that they
Mm.
did that because it was like when they kind of tease Miracle for this new album
Yeah.
kind of deal, and you got like the two breakdowns, for one
Yeah.
kind of deal. I thought that was really cool and really ingenious
Mm.
how they did that.
Yeah.
I really love that the ingenuity of this band is just so good that people overlook the little small parts in the
Mm.
songs that mean so much, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
It's
the
awesome.
song is good. The video is really good too. Video's got like a fire raging
Mm.
around them and stuff, and they're
Yeah. Yeah.
doing their own thing here. And
Starts with a
then the
spark.
breakdown's really good. From like start to finish, the song is really good. This was a really good pick for you, man.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. You're welcome.
Thanks for reminding me about the Eye of the Tiger thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
that,
you didn't catch it, did you?
no,
I said you're welcome.
God, it was that
All
bad. I
right, sorry.
missed it.
I'll stop with the jokes. I'm
Stop
sorry.
stealing
I'll
my
stop with the
thing.
jokes. I'm stealing your thing. You need to do this, not me.
But yeah, thank you for mentioning the Eye of the Tiger part because that was also I think I was actually on the bus the other day and that part came and when he shouted "Welcome to the Eye of the Tiger" and after screams go, I was just like, oh, the stank face came
Let's
out. Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Oh,
But
great
yeah,
choice,
that's all
man.
I've got about that.
This is a great choice. Yep, that's
Thank
all I
you.
got for this one. Let's go to our next one, man. We both know this song very well. I have picked This Is the House That Doubt Built.
Yep.
We have you and I both have like big ties to this song.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of my like, how can I not have a top five and not talk about one of the best songs ever written
Mm-hmm.
by this band?
Yes.
This is, and this was, I think at the time we were recording our episode for this one, this song had like the lowest amount of plays on
Mm.
this
Yeah,
album,
yeah, I did. I
which was
remember. Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
Which was wild because like this song is just
So good.
so fucking good from start to finish. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I love the way it opens. I love
Yeah.
the whole guitar strumming like in the beginning. So fun facts about this one. It's one of their most introspective songs, often cited as a fan favorite, but like it doesn't show on their
Well, yeah,
Spotify.
yeah, not
Like,
from
how's
people
this a fan
listening.
favorite? Yeah, like I don't get it. Um, the house metaphor is about growing up and realizing what you miss in your life. So like, you know, it's like I miss this
Okay.
opportunity, I miss this opportunity, I miss this one.
Yeah.
And then the final spoken line wasn't originally planned, it was improvised in the studio. So yeah, so
Ooh.
if you go down to all the way at the bottom here, it says, so like the because I've been waiting for the night to sing,
Mm.
whoa, that part. And I think that that's really cool that they kind of incorporated that because that was like the part that they really sold me on
Yeah, yeah.
was this whole part because you really
Mm.
felt that energy that they were bringing.
Yeah,
The obviously lyrics, got to talk about lyrics.
of course.
Mine were in the end, it's all about where you want to go, and the Rosa help you get there. I
Mm-hmm.
think that this like I said, I've been having like therapy on my brain because it's coming up, and that's all I can fucking think about because I got that one track mind, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's just from our last song.
Yeah.
But like in the end, it's not where you want to go. It's the Rosa help you get there. I hope you think that's fair.
Mm.
You know, like, and I kept thinking of like, oh man, this is like therapy for me. This is the road that I have to take to get to finally where I need to be
Yeah.
mentally, emotionally, physically, all this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
just to have like a better, healthier mindset.
Yeah.
Um, and then like my other lyrics that I had was, so don't take for granted those little things. Those little things are all that we have.
Yeah.
You know, those little moments that you have in your life that are just you take for granted, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
but they mean everything to you. And that this just brings me back to my dad because I still give this song to my dad
Yeah.
because this the little things, yeah, like it wasn't a great relationship, but this was like those just those little moments of clarity that he had, those
Mm-hmm.
little moments of where he was actually genuine with what he had in his life.
Yeah.
And he says right here, reflection. I even wrote it. It says, I think about my dad a lot with this one. I think about the silence and what gets left unsaid. You know, this week I've realized I've carried a lot of emotional weight because I care too much,
Mm-hmm.
and I just need to let that weight go.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like where it comes from. And it's not because I'm weak, it's because I'm finally understanding what's wrong with my life
Yeah. Yeah.
and I need to fix that. And this was and the road to help me get there is therapy. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that that's great, man. And that's the difference in this song
Yeah.
compared to when we did it back then to now.
Yeah.
You know, like how I have such a different perspective on the song and from way back when we did,
Mm-hmm.
bro, it feels so fucking long
I know
ago
it does.
because
Yeah. It
because we're
was so
getting
long
really
ago.
close, bro. Because we're getting to almost to our 2 year,
Oh man, can't
anniversary for our
believe that.
podcast. Isn't that wild? That's so wild,
It's
right?
brilliant, but it's also like scary.
But I really love this song. I can't I like I said before, like I couldn't not talk about this song.
Mm.
Like there's just no way. Like, there's just go listen to this song.
Yeah,
This song is
do.
very underrated.
It
It
is.
says it's a fan favorite, but how is this a fan favorite if you guys aren't listening to it over and
Mhm.
over and over?
Yeah, get it
Like,
on
that's
repeat.
fucking wild to me, man.
Yeah.
Tell me your thoughts, brother.
So this, oh man, I don't want to even. I almost don't want to admit this.
You cut out there. Hold on. You cut out.
Okay, am I
You
back?
cut out. You're back now.
All right. Okay. I
Restart your camera.
Oh, why has that gone funny as well?
I mean, it's kind of iffy.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that you're good.
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
Good.
So you can start. So go ahead and start now.
I almost don't want to admit this to you, but I feel like I'm gonna have to.
All
I
right, go ahead.
had, and this is funny what you've just said as well because I feel like I'm partly to blame. I had forgotten how good this song was.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I don't, I'm not upset about that at all.
I had forgotten, and this didn't come on while I was listening on Shuffle either, so I've not even listened to it
Really?
this week. And it wasn't until I actually came to listening to your selections that you given me, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
It's
As
like,
if,
yes.
as if I'd forgotten about this song. And I feel really bad. I genuinely feel bad
No, don't feel
because
bad, man.
no, but I feel all right. Then I feel stupid because how awesome this song is, right? And the moment I put it on, I was like, God, this song sounds familiar. And then
And then it gets to the chorus, and
it
you're
gets
like,
to the
yes.
whoa woes, and I'm not kidding you. I was sat here like
It's like,
I
you're
had an
like, yes, let's
I had
go,
an
let's
entire
go.
orchestra going in here that I
I
was
love that for you, man. I love that
seriously
so much for you.
seriously, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, this song, yes, this song. So yeah, this was a little bit of a revelation for me, just rediscovering how awesome this really is. And like you've said, it's allegedly a fan favorite, but it's still also one of the lowest numbers on the album. But it is, I cannot
I think of
tell
like
people to
all of
listen
their
to this
songs. I think this
enough.
is one of their lowest amount songs.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think from like, especially from like their older stuff,
Mm,
like you would expect them to have millions and millions of plays, but this one does have like millions of plays, but it's the lowest
yeah,
amount that
yeah.
I've
The
seen
lowest millions, yeah.
ever.
And I
Like
was
even
just,
their new album has
mm,
more plays than this song
yeah,
now,
yeah.
and it's like, yo, like
Wow.
this is such a great song. Why are you leaving this one in the dust,
Yeah,
man?
yeah. Yeah, I actually was obviously sat reading through the lyrics as well, and that same, I know you've already mentioned it, but I had the same little feeling about when it says, what was it again, where it says something about don't take the little things for granted.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I
That
got you.
that
Yeah,
that
it's the part where he goes, so
that
don't take
part as well.
those things, those little things. Granted, those little things are all that we have.
Yeah, forget everything just for tonight. Yeah, we'll sing. Yeah, that part. Yeah, and
I
again,
love that
and it
part
felt to
too,
me, you know,
man.
even if like I
Just
don't
forget
know,
everything just for tonight, man.
yeah,
Just for tonight, and I'll sing like everyone when they're alone.
yeah,
Like I don't already fucking do that in my
so
car
so good.
already,
But
bro.
the don't take for granted those little things. I don't know. I thought about like my daughter with that one because you know, like I don't know,
Aw.
just as an example, you know, you finish work and like tired from work, and then she'll come home from school, and it's like, oh, you know, can we play this or can we do this? And in the moment, you're probably like, oh man, I can't be bothered drawing or playing a game or whatever. But she's not going to be asking that forever. So that in itself is don't take the little things for granted. It's just something as playing a little game or you know, doing something that might seem like a chore to you, but to her it's like this nice memory or something. And I just,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how
And that's
I
a
took
little
a
thing
lot.
that you cherish, you know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like I
And
said, there's going to
and
be a
like
point
a
where she's a teenager and she doesn't want to come and
and
ask
she's
me
not
to
gonna want to do
draw
that with
or
you.
whatever.
Yeah, she's not gonna do
So
that.
yeah, that's what I got
No,
from
I
this song.
get that, man.
It was awesome.
And like this line I have up here says, "And let's believe if we all stand
Oh
together,
yeah,
we're a
that's a
force that
killer.
could shake the whole world."
Yeah.
What a line, man!
Mm,
This is just line for line I could go for this song, man.
yeah.
And I just, I don't, I just, it still blows my mind. I'll just say it again. Why isn't this like the most repeated song that they
Exactly.
have? Like, I
Yeah.
just don't get it, man. But I
Go
love
listen
it.
to it.
Enough about this one.
Yeah.
We can go to your next one,
Everyone go and
buddy.
listen to it.
Please
And
do.
I will be as well, since I forgot about it. Oops.
Let's go to your next one, man. Of course, you have this
Ah.
one. This was the predictable one for me.
Oh, was it? Right, yeah.
Tell me about
I
it,
could have
man.
guessed
Tell
that
me
one.
about it.
Mine is from the most recent album, the Big Ol' Album, Volume 1, and it is Silence. And since the moment I heard it, and you already told me, because for people that haven't listened to either the album review or when we went through, which actually I will link the Big Ol' album review because we did review the album, yeah. But when you had already got the CD way in advance of
Yes.
me listening to
Yes.
it, so you'd already
Hold
gone
on, hold
through
on,
it,
hold on.
and you already
You
had.
mean you mean this one?
That's
You
the
mean
one
that
right
one?
there. Yes, that is the one that pretty much doesn't have an underside because it's worn out. You've listened to it that much in the car.
So much, so much. It's still in my car.
But yeah, so you had already listened and called that I was going to love this song, and then finally the
Yes.
moment you were like, when you get to silence, message me everything that you think immediately. And I remember
Yes.
listening to it sitting here for the first time with
Because
headphones
because I
on.
think we were doing like a jam session or
Yeah,
something,
we were. That's
and I was
right.
like, because it finally came out like the month
Mm.
later, and you
You
and
were
I were
like,
basically on the same track.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
and you were
tell me
like,
what you
tell
think
me
about this
everything as it
one.
goes through. That was
Yeah.
actually pretty cool. So yeah, I'd been listening to a lot of like Bad Omens around the same time, and then when I heard this one, it just reminded me of them so much. And I don't know if
Yeah, you were telling me
that's
that
sort of,
like during like the album review too.
yeah, it
Like
just
how this just reminds you just straight Bad Omens
yeah,
vibes.
yeah. I think just because I'd been listening to their album for so long, I think it just reminded me of it so much. But like the way that it opens when he says, "I'd like to start with a thank you for everything you haven't done. You're
Yes.
lifting the veil of deception. There's no way you can run."
Yep.
And then he
You know where you
whispers,
can
"Run,"
run.
and then
And he
that's it.
goes,
Comes in.
so
Yeah,
good, bro.
destroy your cornerstone. I absolutely love that part. But as I said in the album review, and I'm going to say it again because it's still my favourite part, when he says, like, when the actual, like, breakdown part comes, so he says, like a thief with a hand in the wishing well, betrayer, we caught you, then the blade fell. And then that's where the breakdown comes in. But the best part that I still get tingles to listening is that those little, on that ride symbol, just those
Yeah, just that
parts coming
cymbal
through
tap.
there. It's
It's so
so
good.
so good. Even now, like listening back to it this afternoon, I was still loving that part. It's such a good part. It still gives me tingles. I love
I
this one.
love it, man. Like, so it's funny that we're because this album is only like at the time of recording, I think this album is only like 4 months old, almost to the day.
Okay.
So it's weird that we both like absolutely love this album.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
both on to have this album
Great.
basically on repeat,
Yeah, this is going to be in my
So
Spotify this year, definitely.
I would I would hope so. Yeah, I would hope that this one is. Um, this is one of the most streamed tracks the week that this album dropped
Really?
for this one. Yes,
That
it
was
was
me.
this one. This was one of the. That was you. That was you. So another fun fact during development for this song,
Hmm.
the song was originally titled "Quiet." Like,
Oh,
but like I
okay.
think that silence just sounds so much
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
And because like who wants to listen to a song called "Quiet"?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to Dave Rimmer's song called "Quiet."
That does not make sense.
Like this one just like this one is like if like silence is going to speak louder than words, man.
Mm,
Your silence is going to just echo over and over, and it's going to be deafening.
yeah.
And that's what this song is. It's so heavy,
Mm,
it's so deafening to your ears. And like you said, when the blade fell and that like breakdown happened, I was like, this is going to be
mind
one of
blown.
Huxley's favorite songs
Hmm.
already. This is going to be like Huxley's going to absolutely love this.
Yeah.
This is like hit up his alley. This was like kind of like almost deathcore in a way, like the
Mm,
way that the music is set
yeah,
up,
yeah, yeah,
but the vocals kind of make it a metalcore again.
yeah.
But it's just like it's just teetering that line.
Mm,
But like silence will no longer suffice. So you get all this noise that's going on.
yeah.
Bro, this song is so good. Go check out our album review for this
Yeah,
song.
I do. It was a
And
lot of
for
fun,
just
that.
particularly for this song, because
Mm.
Huxley absolutely loved this song so much. And that would we're gonna have so many like just like links in the description. So
Yeah,
many
yeah,
of them, bro.
yeah. They're all there.
But I love it. I don't really have much to say because we already did the album review for this
Mm,
one.
yeah,
But we're gonna go ahead and to our next one if that's all you got, brother.
absolutely. Yep.
Okay, all right. This is one of my favorite songs, man, of all time. And it's different because it's not like one of their harder tracks on the You're
Mm,
Welcome. The song's called Looks Like Hell. This is an absolute favorite of mine. This is my favorite song on the album. Is
All
this
right.
one and
Okay.
Permanent
Yeah.
are both of my favorite ones on this one.
There's so
Permanent
many.
just there's so many
But
good ones, right?
yeah,
It's like
yeah, yeah.
or I almost put "Fuck You Money" on here.
Mm,
FYM, I almost put that on here,
yeah.
but I was like, no.
Mm,
Looks Like Hell just kept the song chose me, man.
yeah.
This song came to me, and I was like, okay, this song is just on absolute repeat.
Mm,
I need to talk about this song.
yeah.
This is probably one of the songs that I listen to probably one of the most on here, besides instead of the Bad Vibrations album. This album kept coming up again and
Mm,
again and again and again. I'm like, and then it came to this song. I was like, okay, fine, just let me loop this song for a while and see if I still kind of feel that way, you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
But I really love like the chorus when he goes, is this it looks like hell, making big mistakes led us to a place looks like hell. If I'm being honest, you're safe in the moment, but lost in the open, I know you too well. And then he goes, and the only way out is through ourselves, and it looks like hell.
Mm,
And I just thought of therapy. I mean, it's like
yeah, yeah.
in order
I
to
love that
get through this
line.
hell, I need to overcome myself.
Mm,
And because inside right now, mentally and emotionally, it's hell inside me
mm-hmm,
right now.
yeah,
And I don't have like an outlet for that. And
mm,
this song feels like I needed that kind of outlet in a way.
yeah.
And I just and then like in the second verse it says, how did it get this way? On the surface it seems okay, but the energy underneath is that I feel. Remember
Mm-hmm,
when we last spoke, your eyes said what you don't, that fixes that whatever in this broke, we can't fix.
mm.
And it's just like, yo, just stop fucking with my mind right now.
Talking
Why are you
directly to
reading
you.
my brain? Why are you talking to me right now? Stop.
Yeah.
You know, like I absolutely love this song. I really love the guitar that's in here.
Mm,
The like especially in like the very beginning.
yeah.
You kind of get like this electronic sound too in
Mm,
a way. And
yeah, yeah.
you're like dun 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 dun.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. And then the guitar comes in. It's kind of like a look funky-ish guitar
Yeah, it's
metal
quite
sound.
funky.
It's kind of funky, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this was written about the fear of confronting your own dark nature.
Mm,
So I think that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm like facing everything inside myself. When
yeah.
it comes to therapy, I know one session is not going to fix everything, right?
No.
It's going to take way more than one
Mm,
to get through like everything, to get through yourself. How do you change yourself? How do you change your like mentality about things?
yeah.
And only a professional can really do that for you.
Mm.
This song was actually scrapped and here comes that fucking word again. Rewritten 3 times during production. I don't know what it is about that word. I can't like I don't know because it's like the REW really
Yeah,
like
yeah.
messes me
Throws you
up,
off. Yeah.
man. This was inspired by 90s alt rock, but still holds and a day to remember's aggression. So like there was kind of like that alt
Okay.
rock
Yeah, that
feel
makes
to
sense
it.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like it says this week I felt like I was smiling with smoke in my chest. I'm trying to do better, but it's not linear. Like everything like trying to get better does like when you're healing from certain things, some things look like hell, you know,
Mm,
but you have to get through that
yeah, yeah.
part to really see the results of what's going to
Mm,
happen. And it says and sometimes growth looks like hell, but it's still growth. And I
mm-hmm.
think that therapy is going to be really healthy for me. And
Yeah.
I absolutely fucking love this song. This song is
Good
amazing.
pick.
What did you think about it?
Yeah, yeah. Now it was funny because I actually remember thinking this has got such a like unique sound for it. But
Yeah.
now you've said like about the sort of like alt 90s alt rock that it literally hits the nail on the head. That for me now, it makes the song make so much sense, and I just really
Does it?
and
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I really enjoy. Now I can probably listen to it differently now. You've like stated that because it just
I get
makes
that. No, I get that.
yeah, you just kind of like hear things differently, don't you? But yeah, very good. Like that. That the only way out is through ourselves is just that is a really really good line. Yet again, so well
I love
written,
it, man.
really good. Yeah, good pick. I enjoyed this.
Thanks, man. I really
Mm,
appreciate that.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I really got for this one, man. Great song.
Okay.
Let's go to your next one, man.
Oh, my next one is.
This was the basic bitch answer for me for you.
Oh,
This one
really?
was.
I
I
genuinely
knew you were
thought.
gonna. I knew absolutely knew you were gonna pick this one. There was no doubt in my mind you were gonna pick this one. but still a great pick. Still a wonderful pick. I will give you that. But I knew that this one was coming.
Really?
I
Oh
knew,
my
and I know why you
God.
picked it. Can I give a guess of why you picked it?
Yes.
So I think that you picked it because it's got like that behind the scenes kind of deal to
Yeah, I do
it.
like that in the
It's like,
beginning.
like
Yeah.
like the beginning of it, he's
Discovering
like,
the
no,
song.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
He's like, okay, I got it, and
Yeah, yeah,
he goes
yeah.
into it,
Yeah.
I remember you saying that about that when we were doing like your review that you really
Uh,
love that
yeah,
part,
yeah. I
and I
love
think
stuff
that's
like that.
yeah, I love. I knew you were gonna pick this song. Something told me it's like because I almost had this one on as well for me.
Mm-hmm.
This was a hard like the Common Courtesy album was really good,
Mm-hmm.
and don't get me wrong, it's probably like my third favorite album now.
Yeah, yeah.
But I really absolutely love this song. So I was gonna
Mm.
call out Basic Bitch, but I would pick this one too.
Yeah, I
Tell
think
me
that's
why you
fine.
picked it,
We're
man.
both basic bitches together.
Yeah, yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
so part of the reason, yeah, I do love the opening to this because it's like you hear them in the studio trying to get the song, and then he's kind of like, da, 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 I got it, and then like that's
I
just,
got it,
I
yeah.
love that like Einstein eureka moment where it's like, yeah, that is the song.
He's like trying to like find the tempo of the song
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
deal.
exactly. Yeah, and he's like, no, no, you can tell they've probably been sat there all day, like, nah, this doesn't work. Try something different, and then it's like,
No,
oh, okay, this does work. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. The others is again yet another earworm. That take it away from me sounds
oh,
so
it's so
good.
good, man,
It really does.
so good, bro.
It's that's so catchy. I absolutely love that. And I'm gonna steal a part of you, which I know I'm pretty sure you said it in the original data. Remember when we did, but where he says, "Who cares what you're saying if no one's listening? You don't have to like me, but you're gonna
But
respect
you're
me."
going to
I
respect
love
me.
that.
That's right.
I think since you
It's
pointed it
such a
out,
good song.
yeah, you pointed it
It's
out in that
for
episode
me,
that we did.
like so for me, the lyrics for me that it goes. I tend to do my best when everything goes wrong. That's why sad songs make me happy because I don't have to feel alone. I
Very you,
love that, man, because it's very me, but at the
yeah,
same time, people are probably going through similar things of what I'm going through.
mm,
There's the chance of that are not zero. So
yeah,
like
yeah,
people definitely feel the way I feel, but at the same time, I can go listen to these sad songs and know that I'm not alone.
mm,
I'm not alone in this feeling of that I'm having, or I'm not on this alone of like this journey that of trying to do better for yourself.
yeah, yeah,
Like wanting therapy, seeking
mm,
to do better with your life and to handle yourself better in
mm,
situations that people are in.
yeah,
And this song does that, especially when it comes down to like the slowing down part. Like
mm-hmm,
not this one. Oh yeah, and there's before we get there though, he says and it says, you don't, yeah, because you don't have to like me, but you're going to respect me. I, that came from nothing, leave hope in my wake. I got no regrets, but I have my days with doubt.
mm.
I don't regret anything that I've done, but sometimes I
Yeah,
have
we all
doubt
doubt
that's going to
ourselves.
happen.
Yeah,
We all doubt ourselves.
mm,
And it's just, into those left in sadness, I'll be the one to lead you out.
yeah,
I absolutely love this song. It's so inspiring, so motivational,
yeah.
because sometimes you are the hammer, sometimes you are the nail. And I think that I kind of like nailed that point in whenever I
Nailed it.
like
You nailed it.
get the fuck out of
You
here.
said it, not me.
I didn't mean to say it. Okay, Huxley, it just happens. It just that's just the words that come out of my mouth. I can't help it. But when he goes, but and then it slows down and says, I reserve my right to feel uncomfortable. I reserve my right to be afraid. I make mistakes and I am humbled every step of the way.
Yeah.
Let's kind of break that down for a second because right now I don't feel like I am humbled every
Mm,
step of the way right now.
yeah.
I feel like that's like I'm just taking some harsh realities in my life right now and that needs to happen.
Mm,
It's not that I want it to happen, it needs to happen.
yeah.
And I think that therapy is going to be great for that because I want to be a better person. I want to know the master plan. Cast your stones, cast your judgment. You don't make me who I am.
Mm,
Bro, I listened to this song a lot
yeah.
during this week. And this song, every time this part comes on, no matter how I feel for the day,
Mm-hmm.
for the week, for the year, my whole life, this hits the same
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
single time.
It's
And
awesome.
it's just this is one of those timeless songs where you can just pick it up and be like, man, this is gonna like not hurt, but this is gonna make me feel something every single
Mm,
time I listen to this song,
yeah.
no
Yeah.
matter what. and I love it,
And
man.
it's like he
And he
says,
says,
sad,
God
sad
help.
songs.
Yeah.
You don't feel you've even even though like the sad songs making you feel like you're not alone, but you've even got the song as a
Mhm.
friend, I guess, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got you because you can listen to the song and know that, sometimes you are the hammer, you're going
mm,
to like nail things in,
yeah,
but sometimes you're the nail, you're going to get
mm,
hit and you're going to get
yeah,
knocked
yeah,
down. And that's kind of like where the counterbalance is because like for the first half of the song,
mm,
it's so hard. And then you like it slows down and on this part it's like, whoa, this is
yeah,
like the introspective and the retrospective part of the song.
yeah,
And he says, and like when he goes, God help those who help themselves and forget about everyone else. You lost your nerve, you missed the point.
mm,
Like I love that too because some people are going to like, you know, let people help themselves, but and forget about everyone else. You're not being selfish at that point. You're kind
mm,
of doing like a like you're preserving yourself basically
mm.
from certain
Like they'll
things.
look after
And then
number
he says,
one.
God, yeah.
Mm,
And then it says, God help those with open hands. May they never feel burdened again. Yeah, I'll stand up for those who can. I'll
mm.
close the distance. What a way to fucking end the song, bro. I think this was like their second, no, this was like their third song on the album, I think.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what a way to, because they went from City of Ocala to right back at it again
Mm,
to this one.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, what a way to open up a whole album with 3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just so
Awesome.
fucking good, man.
Yeah.
So, I didn't even get to the facts of this song. I'm just so excited to talk about this song. It includes screaming, clean vocals, breakdowns, and a melodic bridge. A classic A Day to Remember blend. Like you got
Yeah.
everything that you have in one
Everything you
song.
could need. Yeah.
This was inspired by the pressure of public judgment from them. So like people are like judging them for like what are they gonna do? And this was also the album where they were leaving Victory Records, I think it was. Like I can't
Okay.
remember what it was, but this was their first album that went on like on a new label or their own label or something like that.
Yeah.
And my reflection on this one,
Mhm.
Huxley knows this song punches. Like it doesn't. It's
Yes.
about getting knocked down and refusing to stay down. The line about discomfort hit home because sitting with emotions, like with me with this week,
Mm,
my whole life, it's been anything but comfortable for me my whole
yeah.
life, and I finally get to go to therapy and talk about this. And this is probably one of those songs I'm going to be listening to on my way to
Mm,
Gainesville to do this.
yeah.
And I was like, because I need to hear the black and white, the yin and the yang. I need to have
Mm,
that balance, and I need to find that balance.
yeah.
But really great song, man. I'm
Oh,
so happy
awesome.
with this one.
Yeah. I loved it.
Is that all you got for this one, buddy?
Yeah. On to your number
All right, well, let's go to my next
two.
one, man. Yeah,
Mm.
naivety, bro.
Ah, yeah.
You know what? I want to hear your thoughts first about this. I want to know how you feel about this.
I think it's definitely a thought-provoking song.
Yes, very,
That's what I was
very.
getting from this. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to think. I did hear some of the when I was reading the lyrics earlier on today, actually, and I thought, I like that one. Because it's almost like obviously it's about naivety. Then there's just part of it that makes me think. Try and find the lyric. Which one was it? So when he says the don't want to live by fear of failure, where's my naivety? Somehow lost along the way. This is me, honestly. I've got no apologies. I'm done chasing things that don't belong to me. And I'm like,
Like,
it's just such a
yes,
profound way of writing. Like, we're all naive at some point in life. But him
yeah,
saying,
we
I
are.
don't want to live by the fear of failure is almost him like realizing that he's not naive anymore. And that's like a like positive way to live, if you
I
agree.
think that you're kind of right in a way
Hmm.
because, like, the chorus kind of like sums up what you're saying, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it says, "This is me, honestly. I've got no apologies."
Mm,
Like for me, it's I can apologize to someone over and over and over and over, but my actions don't. If they don't reflect that,
mm.
kick me out of your life,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah.
Because I'm working on things for myself,
Yeah.
and I know that some people aren't happy with that. And for that I am sorry because my actions haven't done that yet.
Hmm.
And I know that it's hurting people. It's not that it's hurting people, it's more just I think that they're just done with it,
Yeah.
and I need this is where why therapy comes in, and then because I'm done being naive with all everything that's going on.
Mm.
I'm done looking under the radar
Yeah.
of what's really happening, and I'm ready to deal with it.
Yeah.
And for that, like I'm sorry to whoever's been in my life and this has happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry because this is
Yeah.
not who I want to be in my life. I want to be because I have been more emotionally intelligent in my life that when
Mm.
it comes to this song, this like I said, this song and this whole album just kept coming back to me.
Mm.
And this was one of the ones where this song was like, man, do I really want to use this song? Do I really want to put this one really high on my list? This I've done so much rearranging in my top
Yeah,
five and
no, I have
honorables
as well.
that it
I
was
thought
so
about you
hard,
doing
man.
yours.
And it was just like, I don't know where to put them. But then this one right here says, I swear you won't take me back. I don't care. That's all in my past. I'm waiting for what's next and I won't let it slip away.
Yeah.
Get me through another day. Get me through
Mm-hmm.
another fucking day.
Yeah.
I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm tired of dealing with what's going on in my life. And I'm tired of dealing what's going on inside of me.
Mm.
Get me through another day,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I don't want, something to slip away from me because I'm waiting for what's next in my life. Something good is happening to me in my life.
Mm.
I don't want it to slip away
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I want to be genuinely me. That's the thing. I
Mm-hmm.
want to be me, but I want to be me in a healthy way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this
The
song
best
just keeps
version.
coming back to that for me. I
Mm-hmm.
want to be the best version of me for whoever comes into my life next. I don't
Yeah.
care if they're a friend, lover, girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Yeah.
I need to know that I need to be the best version that I can be for them
Yeah.
and stay healthy emotionally and mentally.
Mm.
And that's what I look forward to. And I think that this is such a great song to look forward to. And you're right. It's thought provoking. And that's
Mm.
probably why I have this
Yeah.
in here
Yeah.
because I just
Makes sense now.
think about, like for me, I need to stop chasing things that don't belong.
Mm.
I need to do that because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
unhealthy for me. And I understand that.
Mm.
And I'm going to lose relationships if I keep doing that.
Yeah.
And man, what a song, man. I really love
It
this song
is.
so much.
Yeah. Very good pick.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
all I got for this one, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, fun facts.
Yeah.
Fun facts. This was one of the few songs in a major key on Bad Vibration. So
Oh,
this is like a
interesting.
happy song. It's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
happy
Yeah.
song. Jeremy called it the anthem of losing your idealism, like losing yourself, basically.
Right. Okay.
And he says, this song was almost left off the album. I'm glad it wasn't.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love it, man. It's just, I can't imagine this album without this song.
Yeah.
So when I read that fact, I was like, why would you get this song off?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this is one of my favorite
I'm glad they
songs.
didn't.
Right next to, like, because I guess because it's kind of a softer ish song, it's still got like kind of
Yeah.
its hard parts in it,
No. Yeah. I
but
get
it's
that.
still kind of one of their softer songs.
Mm.
If you per se, I know it's not like acoustic soft,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's soft for them.
Mm.
I'm like, man, I couldn't imagine this album without having this song.
Yeah. Yeah. I know it'd be a completely different feel, wouldn't
Oh yeah, but that's all I got for this one, man.
it? Okay.
All right, yeah, we're
Wow.
gonna go to your next one. Your number ones, baby. Of
Did
course,
did you
we got
did
the
you
one,
foresee
the
this?
only. Look, I first saw this one happening, of course, because you actually loved this one when we did the album review. You were just like,
I know,
this was like
and I still love it so
when we
much.
picked our solid and platinum choices. This was your platinum choice.
Yeah.
And I was like, this song has to be his number one. He absolutely loves this song.
I really, really
Tell
do.
me tell me more about, like, because I know we've already said a lot about this album. We don't need to say a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
But what is it about this song that made it number one for you? Like, what is this song to you?
So it's I don't even know if we've said it is LeBron, which is number one for me, and there's just something the way that this song is written. There's just something so like positive, but also a big fu, which is just put together so
Yes.
well. Like it sounds like such a happy
Yes.
song, and like yeah, one of my favorite parts is when he says to all you half-ass critics, go have the day you deserve. There's a big damn difference between something given and something earned, and I just absolutely love
Yes.
that.
I love that.
It's great. Like again, songwriting from these guys, whether it's Jeremy or if it's all of them. I actually don't know, but it's just so well done in some of the songs that we've listened to.
I
It's
think it
just
says Zach wrote this one.
all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zach wrote this one.
Well, shout out to Zach for this. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
shout out to
man.
Zach. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, there's just something about this song that I've absolutely fallen in love with. I also love the chorus bit where he says, "Bring home another dub for my city and run." I don't know, I just love that. Bring
I need
home,
a dub for my city,
it's
Ocala,
like
baby. Let's go.
I'm here, get the dub, and then I'm off. Like that's it. I've
I'm
done it.
out.
I've done it.
How many rings do I have? How many rings do I need for say I'm the one,
Yeah,
man? Like
exactly.
how many times do I have to prove to you that I am the number one? Like
Yeah,
this is me. I'm number one.
it's awesome.
This thing. So I got a note that I do want to share with you that
Hmm.
I did
Yeah.
for this one. Huxley's top. Uh, Huxley's top pick feels like a swagger pick. Like this is a song that you do like your little swagger walk
I
with.
do. Yeah, I
This,
absolutely do
this
to
feels like
this.
a one that where you're walking down the street, you're like, yeah, this is my jam.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
Turn it
fucking
right
just
up
do
so
that
everyone
little
can hear
swagger
it.
walk.
Is that?
Of course, it's named after LeBron James as a
Yeah.
metaphor for personal power. Was teased during a Day to Remember's Twitch live set, by the way. This was kind of
Ooh,
teased. Yeah. I
Twitch
did not
live
know that. That was
set.
a fact. Yeah, that
That
was
is
not
interesting.
a fact that I knew about. And I was
That
like,
is
oh shit.
fun. That is a fun
Yeah, it's
fact.
fun to remember. Yeah, I thought that was really cool, man. Um, but yes, the song is really cool. I really love the part because at the very end of the song, we did not say this, but at the very end of the song, you hear a swish sound
Mm,
from like a ball going into the hoop and
yeah, yeah.
and hitting the net because
That's
it's
cool.
LeBron. You know, he's like
Mm,
he's hitting like that 3-pointer or whatever.
yeah.
The one. The one is this: if you're looking for mercy, that's something I can't give because it's not worth winning if you can't win big.
Mm,
Love that line, bro.
awesome.
Love
Yeah.
it. Like you said, the writing is so good in this song,
Yeah.
and it's not even a hard song.
No,
I
no,
think
not at
that this is
all.
kind of, I think this is softer than All I Want too, like in a way. So
Yeah, yeah, you're probably
I was
right,
like, and
actually.
how is it doing so well? This is
I
one of
know.
the most streamed
Well, I
songs
think I said, didn't I?
on.
This reminded me of Weezer a little bit. Just the way that
Yeah.
the guitar is and that kind of
So
thing. But
so if we go, or no, that's not what
that's a
because I
single.
think you put the yeah, it is
Did
a
I put the
single one.
single
Hold
in?
on,
That
I'm
was
gonna
a
go back
fail
to
by
it.
me.
Yeah, no, that's fine, man. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. But continue. But for me, I'll just go to the page and I'll like go
Yeah.
to yep,
One
all
thing
my
that I
friends.
haven't yet
Yep,
mentioned is, and like this kind of makes me feel a little bit emotional actually. But like right at the end when he says, "We're out here on a stage, everybody can see. It's just
you
us
can
against the
see
world, just my brothers and
just
me."
my
I
brothers and me. That's
absolutely
right.
love that. The
So,
way he
because
sings it
who
as well.
like who are you without your friends,
Yeah,
right?
no,
You
exactly.
know,
Yeah,
to have the people in your life.
yeah.
It looks like it's got let's see, LeBron. It's got about 4.1 million plays.
That's
So it's
still
not like on
low.
the bottom. And I think that's low because Make It Make Sense and Feedback have 9 million. But
Okay.
they were released before the album came out.
Yeah, yeah. And
And
all my
then, all
friends
my
too.
friends, yeah, all that. Miracles got 60 million because that was released
Yeah,
way
yeah,
before this album came out.
yeah.
So I expected that. But it's so funny because we'll get into it because my number one is also from the newest
It
album.
is. Yeah.
But we'll get to that. But with this one, I just really love that you picked this one from the new album. I was like, I knew it was going to be in your top five, but I
Mm.
didn't know where it was going to be. I thought
Yeah, yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like another song was going to be like number
No,
one,
I've
but I did
literally
not expect this
nothing can
one.
take over this at the minute for me anyway. In 6 months, maybe a different story, but right now,
Yeah.
I am obsessed with this.
Does this one beat like obviously you ranked it higher than Silence, but
Yeah,
like in like everyday terms, would you
yeah.
go
Like
more to Silence?
in terms of like enjoyment, do you think? I mean,
Enjoyment of it, yeah.
This is rightfully at the top of the pile at number
Damn.
one. Yeah. Silence
Damn, that's
obviously is
bold.
great,
That's
and with
bold.
how I love it, but this, I don't know. There's just something about this song that I absolutely have fallen in love with. It's
You know
great.
what? This one was a grower for me, but the more
Mm,
I listened to it, the more I was like, okay, I absolutely love that
yeah, yeah,
this song so much.
yeah,
I'm glad that he loves this song a lot.
yeah. It's great.
But that's all I got for this one. Go listen to the album review, guys. Linked in
Mm-hmm.
down below. We'll leave it there. Go listen to that episode.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to
Yeah, number one.
mine.
Yes.
My number one. Of course it was Same Team, bro.
I
This
knew
is
you
one
were
of
gonna
my
pick this.
all-time. You knew it because
Yeah,
this is my
I knew
favorite
it.
song on the album.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about this. It's This song was like for when it first came out, I was dealing with some other things that were going on in my life,
Mm.
and me and this person, I just felt like we weren't on the same team and
Mm-hmm.
all this stuff. But the more I listened to it, the more it didn't align with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it just became like this hit song for me that I just couldn't get out of my fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it says, you get me every time. The way he says that,
Yeah.
just to open up the whole, because it starts soft, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then he goes, and then the chorus comes on, and then he goes, where's his he says, "You always take what you want from me. Turn around and blame me. We aren't on the same team lately. Half price levels of loyalty. Save it, because honestly, that don't mean shit to me."
Mm-hmm.
I love that first part.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he said, "To hurt you higher than weaponize." The way he says that line,
Mm.
the notes that he hits in that, is it doesn't change who I'm gonna be, bro.
Yeah.
And and then it goes right after this chorus, and it like kind of almost like a mini breakdown kind of
Mm.
happens
Yeah.
in a way to
Yeah.
where you get to like the drum rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Really cool fucking song. Um, this is one of Jeremy's most emotionally raw vocal performances on this
Yeah.
album. The song was inspired by a real falling out in the band, like when they had like a falling out
All right.
with
Okay.
one of their members that got replaced.
Yeah.
This is what it was about.
Right. Okay.
Many fans believe this is one of their most underrated modern tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I absolutely
You
agree
definitely agree with
because
that.
I definitely agree with that because if we go to the album, you'll see that it only has 2 point something million plays.
Mhm.
Like it's one of their lowest ones on here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not their lowest. Silence is actually their lowest one, which is wild.
I'm not
And
happy
I'm like,
about that.
I'm not happy about. So it goes silence, closer and think, and then same team has like their lowest ones,
Yeah.
and it's like, why are the last three songs on the album
Yeah.
the least listened to when these are some of the best songs on the album?
Mm.
What are you smoking? I want some.
Get to the
Like
end of the
like I don't
album.
get this.
Stop turning
Get
the
to the end of
album
the
off
album.
early.
Like, bro. But I so this was a like another one where kind of like lines I want to get like tattooed on me
Mm.
because I think we talked about that during the
Yeah, we
podcast.
did. Yeah.
And it says the ones we love the most hold the sharpest knives, no lie.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want that, but I think that's a little too emo-y for me.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
quite.
like, yeah, I
Yeah,
just
it's a
feel
bit.
like, yeah. But I really love this one when it goes, right here. Accountability is not convenient. You made your choice, face a consequence. When he does that, he does the O
Yeah.
part.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh,
beautiful.
it's so
Yeah,
good.
it is.
And then he was like, "Where's your LOYALTY loyalty?"
Yeah.
But they kind of spell it like there's like a crowd cheering with
Mm-hmm.
him,
Yeah.
bro.
He says, "I'll
Absolutely,
spell it
he
out
does
for
like a
those
little
who
cheer.
can't find it." That's
Yeah, yeah,
great.
I'll spell it. Yeah, I'll spell.
Spell it out
Just
for you.
one of my favorites. Like, how can you not love this song so much? And it's the third. It's like the second or third lowest listened to
Yeah.
song on
No,
this
it's
album. I'm like,
what is going on.
why? This song is so fucking good.
Mm.
No wonder it's my number one.
Yeah.
Like I can't get like look, aside from like the emotional shit from the song,
Yeah.
this is one of their best written songs that they have
Mm.
on the album.
Yeah. It's
And I
awesome.
absolutely love it. Like it's my reflection for this one. Hold
Yeah.
on. Same team captures what it's like when you love someone, it turns into something barely recognizable, but you're
Mm.
still standing in the records, which is fine because you have like a falling out, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about loyalty. It doesn't matter about being on the same team. It just matters about understanding.
Mm.
And once you understand something that's going on in your life, whether it be for them or for you,
Yeah.
once you understand that and you accept that, and then you kind of become the same team again.
Mm.
Because if it's you, fix it. If it's them, let them fix it. That's
Yeah.
not your problem. That's not your burden to
Mm.
carry, right?
Yeah.
So, but if you got a burden to carry and you're like, okay, we're not on the same team right now. Let me fix some things.
Mm.
Let me work on myself,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you work on you, and
Mm.
then we can restart, right?
Yeah.
And then we can be on the same team again.
Mm.
that's kind of what the song means to me in a way.
Yeah.
But other than that, this song is just a fucking banger. I could just put this on for no fucking reason and just be like, I love this song.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I fucking
Why wouldn't
absolutely
you?
love this song so
Yeah,
much.
yeah, I do as well. I really like this.
But I really like this song. Go listen to this song, please. Make it
Yeah,
their
get
number
those
one
numbers up.
track
Yeah.
listen to on this album.
Well,
It's
that's going
so
to take
good.
some beating because Miracle's on
That's gonna
60
take some
million.
beating with the yeah, but that song was released years ago, man. Come on. I don't even count Miracle on that one at
No,
all.
no.
I
I know
don't
what you
count that
mean.
one. That is a
Sorry.
damn good song though. It's
It
still a
is.
good
They're
song.
all great. Literally, they're all great.
But that's all. That's hey, those are our top fives.
Yeah.
I absolutely love our top fives. We have some good fucking songs
Yeah,
that were on there, and
I've
I'm fucking
loved it
absolutely
this week.
bro. I'm loving this ride. Let's continue this ride with some honorables, man.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead, Huxy. Hit him with those honorables, man.
So I'm gonna keep mine brief, but
Same.
number one I've gone for My Life for Hire from
Of
Homesick.
course, it's such a great song. Of course.
I probably would have put Downfall in here, but I knew you would have absolutely crushed
Oh, I
me
would
to
have
the
reamed
ground.
you.
Yeah,
I would have reamed
I
you.
know, but it's such an awesome
Like
song.
my life for hire is so much better. And
Open to opinion, that's fine. I'm happy to
your
disagree with you.
opinion is wrong.
We're all entitled to opinions, but some people's are wrong.
Some people's are wrong.
That is absolutely great. Yeah, the reason I picked this one, probably straight back to the chorus again with this. It's too late, it's too late. You keep trying to resolve the past right now, but I swear I'll be the one to let the world know what you've done to me. Like, who hurt you, bro? I remember us saying that when we
Who
did
hurt you?
the.
Yeah, I
I
remember
remember us
that,
saying that
right?
one, and
That
it's
was
just.
way back in the day.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, but it is such a banger, is this? Like, again, musically as well, every instrument sounds amazing. And yeah, this is just such a great song. I had to put this in there. Not in the top five, but it was
I almost had this one in
definitely
my
honorables.
honorables.
Did you?
I almost had this one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
almost had this one in my honorables.
It is such a
But I
good
was
song.
like, no, there's other songs that I really want to talk
Hmm.
about. But this one, because this one always kept popping up for me, and I was like, I was very hesitant. That's why I have four honorables
Right,
because it
okay.
was so hard not
Yeah, I
to
know.
like.
Well,
Because I
I
know that
allowed
we
that.
only do
I
three.
know I allowed
Yeah,
that
because it's
because
like
it's
I know we
so
only do three,
tough.
but like have because it was so tough for me for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one and this week to choose songs that I really loved and I want to jam out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
sure
fine.
that like I might throw in an honorable for Megan because I know that her and I have like a song that we really love, so I'll mention that one too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
it's on the list right now.
All right.
But that's just one of our favorite songs that we sing together,
Hmm.
and it's a great song.
Okay.
But great song, man, love it.
Yeah, so that's my first one. The second one was Sticks and Bricks. Because what
Yes,
an
let's
opener.
go.
Is it an opener? I think it is an opener, isn't it?
Is it
Let me
an
check.
opener? I think it is.
Yes, it is.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah. What separates me from you? Yeah, because literally, what an opener with him saying, well, not him saying, with him screaming, "I am fueled by all forms of failure. I paid the price, so I'll
Yes, it's so
take
good the way
what's
it
mine."
opens. Yeah,
Like
I love
again,
that,
like we
man.
just said with Paranoia, like being brutal and opening the album. This is pretty much a similar way of setting out your album
Setting
by
the tone for
opening
the
with
whole
this.
album. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It's such a
I
banger, is
remember you
this?
you really liking this one when we did
Mm,
the album reviews for like when we were going through their catalog.
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember you talking about this song a lot,
yeah,
man, and you
yeah.
were just it's like I fucking love this
I
song.
think it is just because it's
So
that like punched in the face opening, and I just
I
love
actually
that.
had that as a fact for like the because the opener is
Yeah, yeah,
known for its brutal breakdown and fans chanting "What separates me from you" opener. Like they're chanting this song
yeah, yeah,
like sticks and bricks, sticks and
yeah,
bricks.
yeah.
Like that was
I
like one
love
of my
that.
favorite. Like yeah, it was so
Awesome.
great, man. What's your next one,
So
buddy?
that's that, yeah. And then my third one was Over My Head.
Boo! Boo! I skipped this song.
Oh, why?
This is not one. This is the only Day to Remember song I actually don't like.
Really? Oh my
I
god. Well,
just don't like their cover of it, man. It's a great song. Don't get me wrong, but mm,
it's a cover.
I can't. It is a cover.
Is it?
Are you serious right now?
But by
Oh no
who?
no 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 no. We are not.
What
No,
have I
we are
missed?
no. I'm backpedaling right now. Right
What
now.
what have I
You're telling
missed?
me that you didn't know that this was a cover?
By of who? Please tell me, and I
Gonna
might
absolutely.
realize.
Oh my god. Okay, look, listen. I'm gonna pull it up on camera. I'm gonna pull this up. Ready?
Okay.
Hold on. Ready? Oh, it's by the
The
Fray.
Fray. I mean, I don't spend my
The
time listening to the
Fray.
Fray.
Really? Bro, you're telling me you didn't know this was a cover?
No.
I'm gonna I'm gonna find you in England and I'm gonna strangle you for this, man. Like, how did you not know that this was not a cover? Like, I
Because
don't
I
get
don't
that, bro.
recognize the song. That's why. Because I don't listen to the Fray. Why would I listen to those?
It's just like everyone knew the song, man. Everyone knew the song. How do you not know the song?
Well,
Are you serious right now?
yes, I'm serious.
You can't be serious. You're joking with me right
I'm
now.
not. I aren't. I'm not. I am serious. I am serious right now.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say about this.
Well,
Like,
it's only an honourable mention, so that's the end of mine. If you'd
oh
like
my
to move on
god.
to yours, then
I
that's the end of
yeah,
that.
we're gonna move on to mine.
Swiftly moving on.
Swiftly moving on. We will come back to that after the
We will
podcast.
not come back to that. Nothing will be spoken about it ever again.
All right. So for my, I'm never letting this go. By the way, I'm never letting this fucking go. Let's go to mine, anyways.
Okay.
So same book, but never the same page.
Hmm.
Love this song so much, man. This was one of those songs. It was a deep cut from Common Courtesy about falling out of sync with someone that you care about.
Yeah.
And it's like I lost a part of me
Hmm.
because I'm just an open book.
Yeah.
And it's just I feel like I have been an open book most of my life, and I feel like that kind of gets me hurt more in a way, if that makes sense, because you're more open to
Hmm.
things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whenever you're kind of like going through it and you're just an open book to people, the more you tell them, the more that the ammo that they have to use
Hmm.
against you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of true. And that's where this song comes in. But I really just love the song. The
Mm-hmm.
song was just one of my favorite ones because I love the way it opened. The lyrics are very thought provoking.
Yeah.
It's one of my all time favorites. Like he says, he goes, I might be temporarily blind, but I'm not stupid.
Mm.
I might be
That's a
blind, I
good
might be
line.
naive to some things, but I'm not stupid. I know, like
Yeah.
for me, I know that I've been blind to a lot of things in my life that I have never dealt with in my life.
Mm.
And I feel like I'm not being stupid for getting therapy now. And
No. No. No.
like I said, therapy is going to come up, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And especially this week, going through a day to remember, and finally with my therapy coming up here in 2 weeks now, as of today.
Yeah.
So when this comes out, a week from when this comes out,
Mm-hmm.
I will have my first therapy session in 38 years of my life. So I got 38
Good.
years to unpack here. So like this is going to take
Baggage.
it's gonna take a while. I got a lot of baggage to go through. But I really
Uh,
love this one. It says, it says, I'll go and drop my guard, you put me in my place.
mm.
Can't stand it, I don't get it. Nothing ever seems to work when you're around. Like this is my life,
Mm.
bro. My
Yeah.
whole life, this is what this feels like. And it's just what did you think about it, man?
Yeah. Yeah. I enjoyed listening to it. I really like one of the parts that stuck out to me as I was reading through was I did notice the same one as you. The I might be temporarily blind, but I'm not stupid. I
And
like
I'm not stupid, yeah.
um so when he says, "You always build me up to break me down. I'd give you everything, but that would never be good enough, and that's all right with me." Like that self-realization
The
moment, like
self-realization.
the light
Yep.
bulb going off. Um,
It's like I need to fix me now because I can't fix you, so I need to fix me.
yeah, but yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, it was an enjoyable one.
I'm glad that you really like this one
Mm.
because this is like I said, this was one of the albums that I really loved a lot.
Yeah, and I
Um,
actually like the title as well. Title of the song, that's a cool.
yeah, same book but never the same page because like for me, like I said, I'm an open book.
Mm.
So I am the same book, but there's always a different page going on.
There's
There's always something
different
different going
things
on
happening
every
and stuff.
page.
Yeah,
Like the same shit happens to me, but there's different pages
mm,
of what's like telling the story.
yeah.
So
So
yeah, I really liked it,
very
man.
creative to
Of course, of course I couldn't walk away from City of Ocala, man.
it.
Couldn't walk away from that. My hometown, baby. Let's go. I love
If you
this
didn't
song,
have
man.
this in, I was gonna put it in. No,
Oh,
and
oh,
I
good, good.
I
Yeah.
don't mean for me. I was gonna add you know, if you were
Oh,
missing
you were
it,
gonna
I was
add
gonna,
it.
yeah,
Okay,
I
you're
was
gonna
gonna
add
add
it.
it to
Gotcha,
yours and be like,
gotcha.
you are not doing an episode and not having this song in.
Yeah, because it's like for me, it's like right here. See, we never questioned. It was more like when and how.
Mm.
When and how is it going to? How many times have I said that on this podcast?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
How many times have I mentioned
We love
that?
that line.
Like so much. Like I want to. I just want to give it like a huge shout out to like because this was the first song on the album for Common Courtesy
Yeah.
when they parted ways with Victory Records. I keep on wanting to say it was Victory Records, but I like correct me if I'm wrong, like on the video or whatever. But I think it was from
I'll
Victory
check.
Records or to Victory Records.
Yeah.
But I really just love the way that it opens. It's where they know me, not just my name. People know who I am, not where I'm from. And
Yeah.
when Jeremy comes back and the Data Member comes back to their hometown, it's just like, hey, the boys are back. Let's go have a drink.
The boys are
That's
back in
basically
town
what it feels
again.
like. Your
Yeah.
friends are back in town.
Mhm.
They're just here. They're just regular people here.
Yeah.
Jeremy could literally walk this neighborhood right now and no one would know who he is.
Mm.
But I'd be like, "Sup, man? How you doing?"
Yeah.
And he would just walk along his way,
Mm.
and that would be cool with me, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Hey, Jeremy, just like, hey, well, let me get a selfie. Selfie. Hey, have a good night, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's really all it
Awesome.
is, and that's kind of like because John Travolta lives in our like he literally lives like a couple miles.
Does he?
I'm dead ass
That is
serious. He does.
breaking
He
news.
lives.
What?
Yeah, John Travolta lives in my city, and he lives like a couple miles from me down the road.
Oh my god.
And he has his own airstrip and everything. He flies his plane out
Yeah.
on that
That's
airstrip.
cool.
But I really love this one because I always said that it's more like when and how. How is
Mm.
this going to happen?
Yeah, we love
When
that
is this
line.
going to happen? It's like I'm never going to give up on it. And you and I said that at the very beginning.
Mm.
Like it was like when are we going to have our break? And this is our break, man.
Mm.
We have stuck to this so much.
I know.
And I like you said, either you were going to add this song or I was going to add this song to this
Yeah, yeah.
playlist. I love it, man.
It's
Go
awesome.
like I said, I can't stress this enough of having people go listen to that episode
Mm.
because it was so good.
Yeah, yeah.
But on to the next
Yes.
1958, baby. This song is
An
so fucking
interesting
good,
pick.
bro. It's the only reason that I have this one in here because this was one of the first songs I ever heard by them in a garage.
Right, okay.
I
That makes
watched them
sense
play
now.
this song in the garage.
Yeah.
And it's one of Data Remember's oldest tracks, rumored to be a diss track. But I don't think it's I
To
don't think it's a
who?
diss
We
track,
need more
though.
info on that.
I don't know. There was
Oh,
I tried to search for
boo.
the information, and no, I couldn't find the information.
Boo.
And but the only reason I have this in here is let me see if I can scroll through here. Is this and I'll burn the building if I knew you die, and I'll pray you're your failure
Oh
that you
God.
won't make it out alive. Like, bro,
Jeez.
who the fuck did you
Yeah,
piss off, bro?
I know.
Like, you piss off
Oh
the
my
wrong
God.
fucking person with this song. Like, this song goes so hard.
Yeah.
This was one of those first songs that I heard that I was like, because I was just starting to get into like metal and stuff like
Mm.
that around this point, around like 2002, 2003 ish.
Yeah.
I mean, like it was like Linkin Park and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
some System of a Down. But this was one of those one where it was like real screaming, like guttural screaming kind of deal.
Yeah.
Not like Gwar or anything like
No,
that,
no.
but of where you could actually understand them.
Yeah.
And right here it says, and here's where we prove all your failed tales wrong. This all stops tonight. Swim in your sea of smoke until your lungs lose the fight. It's over. This all stops tonight, or prove me wrong.
Oh my
God,
God.
like bro, like it was so good lyrically. Even
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in the this is their first album.
Mm.
And it's like I have to add a song from their first album.
Yeah.
I really love this one. It's just I love it. Like that's the only reason that it's here.
That makes
So
sense now.
I'm gonna add in me and Megan's
Oh, yeah,
favorite
yeah.
song
What
that
was
we
that one?
put together. But I'm gonna do it after our next one because
Okay.
I got four of
Oh,
them.
yeah, you got an additional one, didn't you?
Reassemble, man.
Mm.
Yeah, reassemble, man.
Yeah,
You
I
know, I
remember
want to
this.
hear what you think about this song first.
I mean, yeah, listening to it, it just reminds me of when we did the other episode. Just when specifically with the lyric, "Am I worth a reassemble?" Like again,
Yeah.
yes, you are worth a reassemble. And
Yes.
just the kind of self-awareness of this song, it's just like so
Hmm.
vulnerable and well, and that self-aware. I really enjoy. I remember this one from when we did the previous one. So
Yeah,
yeah,
this was like one of those
it's
tracks that where you're like, man, I really love this song. This song
mm,
was really fucking good.
yeah,
Musically, it's very
and yeah,
good.
yeah,
I
and
love the
musically as
pacing of the
well.
song.
Yeah,
The pacing of the song is really good.
yeah, it just
Like
keeps
like
going,
for
doesn't it?
me, the lyrics for me would be forgive our faults for when they're shameful.
Mm,
Like, like yeah, like people are gonna mess up, people are gonna like just make mistakes.
yeah,
And that's shameful to them. Shameful to me whenever like I hurt someone that I don't
yeah,
want to hurt
hmm,
in my whole life. Like I like I'm not just talking about like what's going on in my life now,
hmm,
but like my whole life.
yeah, yeah,
And I remember doing this to people, and it's like, am I worth to reassemble after hurting these people or
mm,
causing this much stress or emotionally draining this person
yeah,
or, emotionally hurting them, mentally hurting them? Am I worth this reassemble? And it's like, this song gives me hope that I am worth the reassemble, and therapy is going to help me with that. Therapy is going to help me
mm,
reassemble myself,
yeah,
and I just absolutely love that, man.
yeah,
And right here it says, "I'm alone and it sinks in. The current's pulling me under.
mm,
Like just you're drowning in despair.
yeah,
I have come undone. Desperate and out of touch. Fall when I should run. Am I worth the reassemble? And I
mm,
think that I am.
yeah,
And I think that this song, like this one, was hard. I was either gonna put, this one or Naivety in like swapping order.
okay,
It was so hard, man. I didn't
yeah,
know
yeah,
which one to put. So I was like, one has to be an honorable. That's why I have four honorables
right, okay,
because it was
makes
like I
sense.
had to have this song on here.
Yeah,
It's just like I said, this album is probably my new favorite album.
mm.
Like it feels so
And
good to
I
go
can
back
tell
because
how passionate you're talking about it.
yeah, so like
Yeah,
so when it came to this album, I think I mentioned this in the podcast too. This album was the first album that I do remember came out after my dad passed away,
mm,
and this was an emotional roller coaster at the time when it first came out. I
yeah,
remember working on a golf course here in Ocala. It was like 5 in the morning or something like that.
mm,
I was like, no, it was like 5:30 because I clocked in at 5 because
right,
I was up at 4 every morning.
yeah,
And I clocked in at 5. And I remember being out in the front because we had to use instead of a push, we had to use a push mower for the front of the clubhouse. We
hmm,
couldn't, because there's like certain parts of it that are intricate and that be
yeah, yeah,
mowed a certain way.
yeah,
And I remember being at the clubhouse, knowing that this came out and it was around like my dad's birthday when this album
mm,
came out, close to it, or it was like near it,
yeah,
something like that. Let me see. I just want to make sure. So this song came out in 2016, so it was the year after my dad's death, and it came out September 2nd. My dad's birthday is September 13th,
right,
so it
okay,
came out the same month. So like this was almost
mm,
a year later when his
yeah, yeah,
birthday
yeah,
would have happened, and that's why this album is so. I'm so connected to this album through that.
hmm,
And that's kind of like, and when I go to the part where it says "Forgive our faults for when they're shameful," I kind of like look back to where with my dad
mm,
in a way.
yeah, yeah,
Yes, he has shameful moments in his life, but forgive our faults. Like he
hmm,
struggled with alcohol,
yeah,
and that's kind of like where I'm looking at myself now. I'm struggling with how to deal with emotions and how to
yeah, yeah,
do it in a healthy manner. And I see that it's a problem,
hmm,
and I know that I'm worth the reassemble because I am a good person. Like I
mm,
want to keep telling myself that I am,
yeah,
but I'm not acting like I am, and I need help, and that's what therapy is going to
mm,
be for. And that's
yeah,
one more song, if that's all you got for that one, man.
yep.
Um, okay. All signs point to Fort Lauderdale. It's Mia Megan's honorable.
Right,
I'm
is
going to
it
give it to
right?
her.
Okay,
Because her and I always scream, I hate this town. It's so washed up. All my friends don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Like
that's
we
a
just
banger.
because she hates this town, right?
Right,
She does not like Ocala because she's from Gainesville, which is north of us.
mm,
That's where her hometown is. That's
yeah,
where,
yeah,
she lived for a good portion of her life. She's only lived here in Ocala for like a year and a half, something like that. I can't remember.
right,
She would probably tell me. But this is one of our songs that we always sing because we both hate this town, right?
yeah,
We both hate this town sometimes, and
yeah,
and we call it Slow Cala for a reason because it's so slow here.
yeah,
And but I really love this song. So shout out to Megan for this song. This is her honorable. I know that she didn't give it to me
Yeah.
for the as an honorable, but I'm going to give it to her anyways because
Mm-hmm.
we both really like the song.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That is a
that's all I
great.
really got this
That is a
one, man.
great
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
That. It's funny.
That's going to be it. What are our? We're going to
Whew.
give our solid and platinum choices now.
Yeah. Right. Am I up first?
Yes, you are.
I think for your solid choice this week, I am gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with same book but never the same page.
Really, that's
Your
so
solid.
cool, man. I
Yeah.
really,
Just because
man, that
I
is
like.
very interesting.
Yeah, I just really like what the song like stands for, and obviously like we've gone through the lyrics and that, and it,
Your solid choice was a little hard to pick, and now
okay.
that we've talked about it a little bit more,
Hmm.
um, I your solid choice to me is Resentment. Really
Mm,
love that you picked that song up
okay.
because I was so excited to talk about it
Yeah, yeah,
because we got to talk about the You're Welcome album.
yeah.
So I added a little note to it. It says this one's a pressure cooker. It's a bottle of emotion, the anger you always don't show, and the numbness that creeps in, and you're sick of explaining yourself.
Yeah.
The melody is really good. The chaos is really good in the song.
Mm-hmm.
This is so it was between this one. Hold on, I need to go up to yours. It was between this one and Silence. I was going to give it, but Silence
Okay.
was too new for me still.
Yeah, yeah. That's
But I was
fair.
like, that's still too new. I think I'm going to give it to Resentment.
Okay.
So just know that those were both going to be your solid plot and
Yeah.
your solid choices.
Okay.
But that's all I got for that one, man. Good shit, man.
Um, I
What's my platinum choice this
absolutely
week?
have to give the platinum choice to the House That Doubt Built.
Of
As
course,
soon
man. Like,
as soon as I
why would you
heard it,
not give it to it?
as soon as I
Why would
heard
you
it,
not
I'm
do
like,
it?
that right there is this week's platinum choice. There's absolutely no debate required for it whatsoever. I absolutely love this song, and I know you love this song as well.
So,
And we are still
oh,
running a campaign to get people to listen to
get
this
this
more.
one up. Get this up. You're like, this needs to be listened to more.
It does. It's such a great song. Yeah, literally no
so I
debate
think
necessary.
that I think that your platinum choice was a no brainer too. Sometimes you're the hammer. Like
Mm,
I had to, it had to be
yeah,
like that's an absolute fucking
hmm
classic song. You got
I
your
thought you might
like
pick
all the
that.
elements of a classic A Day to Remember song in
Yeah.
here. The song is a fucking banger,
Mm,
and I know that like absolutely. I know you absolutely loved it during our
mm,
review when we did the albums and stuff.
yeah,
The song's just an anthem for me right now
yeah,
because it's like I'm struggling with that too,
yeah,
and I can't wait for therapy and figure out how to deal with this stuff. And this song just really stood out for me
yeah.
because I was like, I know he's going to choose this, and I'm still going to give him the platinum choice for this song.
Oh,
Like I'm
good.
still going to give it to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really
I
loved
love
it,
that.
man.
Love it.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go, man.
What an
But that's going
episode.
to be like that, bro. That's our episode, man.
Oh my god.
Like, like
Almost 2
go.
a.m. here for me. But it's been worth it because it has been fun and it has been a really, really good episode. Do you have
What are
any?
your?
Yeah, I'm going to say, do we have final thoughts?
I'm going to let you do your final thoughts
I
first.
think I'm just going to keep it very simple this week and I'm not going to use my cliche line. But
You can if you want to. I'm going to make
no,
it a shirt.
I think.
I'm going to make it a shirt. There's
I,
something for everyone.
no, I think I'm going to. I
Just say
think.
it. Hon, just say it.
No, no, do you know what? Do you know what this week is? Because it's a special week. I'm going to
Yeah.
amend my line.
Okay.
There's not something for everyone. There's everything for everyone. That's what I'm saying this week for
Yeah.
these.
You know what?
Because
That's.
genuinely,
I
I
love
have
it.
loved anything I've listened to this week, including covers that I didn't even understand were covers. Anything I've listened to, I've loved. And I've just been, like I said to you, right back at the start, was I think I've fallen in love with them a little bit more each time I've listened to them again this week. And I really have.
Love that for you so much. That
Genuinely
makes me
have.
so fucking
Yeah,
happy.
no, it does
Bro, I'm
me as well.
so happy
I
hearing that from you,
genuinely
man.
have. Yeah.
Like
So,
because I know that you weren't like they're like a big fan of them
mm,
already. Like you heard some
yeah,
songs
yeah,
by them
I knew
when
some
we
stuff.
first
Yeah.
went through it.
Yeah.
But now that you've like when you went through the album review
Mm,
and then you did the album review for the new one we just did,
yeah, yeah. And I'm like
and
fully up to speed
now
now.
that we're doing this one,
Yeah.
now that you're up to speed and you can finally see like why I love them so much and
Hmm.
why this is my number one band and always
Yeah,
will
yeah,
be. I mean, AJR is my number two. I mean, like, like
yeah,
AJR is really good too.
yeah.
But that one just recently came into my life and why I
No,
like
yeah,
them so
these
much.
yeah,
But
these
a
go
Day to
way
Remember
back.
just holds something special to me,
Mm.
and I'm glad that they hold something special for you too.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Yeah, thank you for sharing.
So my closing note for the audience,
Yep.
as uh I definitely wrote some things about, like therapy and stuff like that,
Hmm.
because that's where my mind has been.
Yeah.
So this week wasn't easy, but sometimes that's when the music hits the hardest. A Day to Remember reminded me that healing isn't about constant progress. It's about feeling everything: anger, hope, confusion, and letting those feelings move through you instead of burying. These songs help me hold space for growth I haven't seen yet, but I still believe in. If you're in a season where you feel like you're breaking more than building, hang in there. You're not alone in it. Therapy is still ahead for me, but this music, it's already been doing some of the work. So thanks for writing this one out for us. Same time next week, guys. Like, we're gonna fucking do this. It is a like, look.
I love that.
If you're going through something and you think therapy is for you, it is.
Mm.
It's a Don't be afraid to do it. Like,
Yeah, it's not a
that's kind of
sign of
why I'm being
weakness.
open with it.
Mm.
It's not a sign of weakness, and some people see it as a sign of weakness, and I don't think that that's true.
No, no, I don't.
And I have coming to accept it that I need therapy,
Hmm.
and I'm happy to announce. That's why I'm talking about it now because this is our first time recording since I made the appointment.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to share that because I'm open
Mm.
with my life. I'm an open book. Same book,
Yes.
but never the same page,
Yes.
So like, like I had to do it.
Love that.
I'm gonna put this one down as you're right. Everything for everyone.
Mm.
This is this is a band that you need to go listen to.
Yeah.
Whether you're in a good mood, bad mood, you're in any kind of mood, they got something. They got everything. Listen to everything. Listen
Hmm.
to all their albums.
Even if
Listen
you're
to
not
all
in a
their
mood,
songs.
then
If
yeah.
you're not in a mood, go listen to them now. Do it. This is
But
such a good band,
start
man.
with the house that doubt built, and then move
Yes,
your way
please
through
start
it.
with that one and then just go. I don't care where you go from there. Just start with This is the House That Thou Built. Like, I'm surprised that that one wasn't my number one, but I'm not mad about my picks.
No, no, it's
I'm
still
sure, like I said, I'm
still
sure
in
that if
there.
you like, it's still in there. You're like, of course it was still in.
Yeah.
Oh man, but with that said, Huxley, can you I don't have like a day to remember joke to like do. I don't really think
Aw.
there's one. I mean like I don't know. Like I have
Would
no
you
idea how to do it a day to remember joke right now.
would you like me to make it make sense to the listeners?
Yes, please do, Huxley.
Uh, you can drop us an email at wavesacrosspod@gmail.com. You can follow us across our social media. There's the beacons link in the description, but we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and of course, right here on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. So yeah,
Hey YouTube.
drop a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed the episode, and if you listen on Spotify, please also give us a nice little cheeky review if you've enjoyed, and go check out some of our other stuff as well on Spotify, especially the A Day to Remember two-part episode.
Two-parter. That was like three
Took
and a
a
half
while.
hours. That.
Yeah, we talked
Yeah,
about
that
that
was a
for a
lot.
long time.
At that point, it was like we were still like babies doing our
Yeah,
editing and stuff.
yeah,
And I
we
think
were.
I remember doing both of those editings, or we split one and one. I'm not sure like how we
No,
did
it was
that.
that long ago.
It's
I can't
I
remember.
can't. It's been that long, or I can't
So long
remember.
ago. But yeah,
But I loved it, man. That
I'll
was
listen
such
to
a
it.
long editing process. Where editing now for like a 2 hour episode, editing only takes me about 3.5 hours or so
Mm,
max,
yeah.
right? But back then it took me 6 to 7 hours just to do like an
Those
hour
early
and a
ones
half.
took us
And
so long.
these episodes were like 2.5 hours, and I was spending like 8 hours on these things. Like, what am
Basically
I
like a new
doing?
job. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It
So
was.
look, there you go. You've heard it. Please go and listen just so that Keith's blood was not there in vain. He had all over his keyboard while he was learning to edit.
No. Yes, please. Yeah.
Um
Oh my God. I was so fucking bad.
You can also come and join us in our Discord. I noticed that somebody new popped up today recommending a band for us to listen to. That was awesome.
Nice. Oh,
So
that's cool.
yeah,
I'll have to go read them.
we'll check that out. Yeah.
I don't know what's
Um,
wrong with my voice. I keep fucking changing my voice. Like it's like I don't know what's going on here.
I have to go read that.
I have to go read that.
You sound like Mickey
Let's
Mouse.
go. Oh no, I can't do Mickey Mouse. Don't make me do it.
And yeah, I think that's it. I think that is all our socials. Just please, if you've enjoyed any of our content, please just like and share it around, and yeah, help us spread the word and keep listening to us on Spotify. Thank you.
Is that it, Huxley?
I believe that's it.
All right, guys. Well, with that said, guys, y'all have an ear-opening rest of the week. Go listen to This Is the House That Doubt Built first. Then go listen to the rest of the day to remember they're great. I love them.
Start there. Always number one.
Always number one.
Yep.
But most importantly, guys, be good to each other. Peace.